Hi, my name is Stacy Garcia, and today I'll be showing you how to create an icing image cake transfer. The materials needed are cake, frosting, food coloring, Ziploc bags, image of choice, wax paper tape, and a flat surface. This is the image that I will be doing today. I had just traced it onto wax paper onto the paper side of the wax paper, and now I'm going to tape it wax side up onto this flat skillet. Now I'm going to begin to mix my outline colors. So I'm just starting off with plain vanilla frosting. And I'm starting off with red food coloring first. Next I'm using green. And then I'm going in with a little bit of blue. Each brand of food coloring is different, so depending on it, you're just going to have to add colors and mix until you get a color that you're trying to go for. Here I'm trying to get as close to black as I can. So I'm just going to put some colors in, keep mixing, and here this is what I got. So now I'm just going to start spooning it into a Ziploc bag. Now I'm just going to close the bag and start to push all the icing down to one corner. I'm just going to twist it so it's tight and all the icing is down at the bottom. Then I'm just going to snip the corner off. And now I'm just going to start carefully piping the outline. You want to try to have a steady hand and an even flow. Here I'm just finishing up all the outlining. Now it's going to go into the freezer for 15 minutes. So here I am just mixing the next color, which is white, so I'm not going to use any food coloring. I'm just going to use the white icing. Again, just smushing it all to the corner. And then twisting so it all stays down in one corner. Again, I'm just going to snip off the very edge of the corner. And now I'm just going to start piping in all the white areas. So first I'm going to start with the star and then the center stripe. And here I'm just pushing it out towards to be on top of the outline because you want it to be even when all the colors are on there, and you want it to be at least 1/4 of an inch thick. Again, back into the freezer for another 15 minutes. Now I'm mixing the blue color, and again I just mix until I find a color that I like. I want it a little bit darker, so I add some more blue. Okay, then now I'm just scooping it into another Ziploc bag. Okay, now I'm just going to start piping in the blue areas. You want to make sure there's no gaps in the frosting. Okay, now I'm just going over the outline with the blue. You just want to be very gentle and careful. Okay, now back into the freezer for another 15 minutes. I've already mixed the red, and now I'm almost done piping the red side. And you see I completely covered the star, so it's all flat and even. So then you want to put it in the freezer for 2 hours. Okay, and this is the frozen transfer. So now I'm just going to carefully and slowly try to center it on my cake that I've already frosted white. And you want to make sure your cake is cooled. So here I'm just slowly pulling up the wax paper. You can kind of push it down lightly so it stays onto the cake. This is great for kids' birthdays or anything you don't want to spend big bucks on, because store-bought cakes are expensive. Sorry for covering it up. And now you just kind of want to make sure it's all done, and this is the final project. You can use this with any image you like, and that's the Works Cited. Thank you. Hope you enjoyed.